All right, welcome back, everyone. First, I want to say hopefully everybody had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year safely. Today we're going to do a full-size truck rack, one of those Harbor Freight. I'll show you here in a minute. I'll bring the camera over to it. The truck racks, like for ladders and stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and put one on a Ford F-150 02, a four-door crew cab one. So let me get the camera down and I'll kind of show you. I'm not going to do like an unboxing, but I'll go through it and show you how it came and all that stuff. So give me just a second. Okay, basically here's what you get here. Came in this box and it's all bubble wrapped real nice. I had to take it all out because I had it in the back of my truck and I couldn't lift it myself, so I took it out piece by piece. But I mean, pretty nice little rack. They're $2.99. I caught it on sale there. I mean, look at that thing. But it's got good hardware in it. I think they're all at least grade 5 or 8, maybe 6. Can't tell by these bolts, but yeah. I'm going to get it all set up over by the truck. Well, let me kind of go over the instructions real quick. We might put some together here first.
Smash like.
I think that's what we might have to do. I think you got to kind of do it like piece by piece or side by side. So let me look through that real quick and I'll bring you guys back and we'll get right with it. Okay, so I'm going to kind of just try to do this where it's not going to take up too much of the SIM card there. I'm going to try to do like set up in between things, and then we'll just, as I'm putting it together, I'll come back in and kind of show you what I've done. But we'll go ahead and just start on this because it's what's nice about it is all these packs are lettered. So if you look here, they got the letters in them, so the instructions tell you which pack, C goes with this area. You know what I mean. On this part here, it doesn't say whether to put this thing on this side or that side. So I hope I don't get it all together and get it to the truck and it's going to need pulled back apart because it's one way or the other. I'm guessing it's this way because if I look at it like this, it definitely looks better than if I go like that, I think. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Here's on this way. Grab the other one. Okay, I've decided to come here in the truck and mount the bed brackets on, and then I'm going to just kind of build it onto these. I just got them clamped into place right now with some adjustable clamps. That way, I'm by myself for one, and for two, I can kind of see I can adjust these around and get it all kind of right exactly where I want it, and then I'll mark my holes and drill them for the bolts. They gave these little. I'll show them to you when I get ready to mount these, but they're kind of like a U like it's got a flat plate on it and a threaded part, and it goes underneath and catches the bed, and you just put a nut on it, and it kind of pulls together. They're cool and all, but I think after time, it's kind of like, I think it's only like 3/8 round, the threaded part itself and the whole thing itself. So after time, I'm thinking maybe it'll slightly bend a little, and then this will get loose, and all of a sudden you got a loose rack on the truck making noise. So I think I'm just gonna go with, I bought some grade 8 nuts and bolts, and I'll just drill them and you know, put a lock nut and stuff on the end, lock washer on the other side. But on a couple of these, I can't get to the underneath of them, so I'm probably gonna have to put some of these threaded rivets. I'll show you when I do it, but you basically drill a hole and you got the special tool in it, and it puts in a threaded rivet for you, so you can put like a 3/8 bolt on it or whatever. They're pretty cool. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this stuff in here and start putting this together and see what we got. Be right back. All right, I'm gonna bring some of these in here, just so we got them in here. Okay. Yeah, there'd be no way I could do this by myself if I didn't do it this way. So, for the best, I can try to get them kind of where I want them, and I'll snug it. So when I set these on top, they don't, because these are adjustable. I guess they won't go too far. Let me snug them up a little bit. At least this way. It'll stay somewhat for us. Yeah, another thing that sucks about this bed on this truck, these upper rails, they're at a slant. So these brackets here, the part that sit flat on the bed here, they're kind of at an angle, but it's a good thing these are adjustable, these pipes here, because then we can get these, you know, level. Okay, let me get up in here, try to figure out. Yep, that's our outer. Yeah, until I get something on this. Let me, let me try this. I probably tightened that too much. So now I gotta go get the little impact. I'm being super noisy today. You can do it this way, like I'm doing it, but didn't realize I took that one a mile. Let me snug this back up real quick so I got some control over it. Okay, there we go. Snug one of these up just so it's not moving on us. Just till we figure out everything. I'll hit this back one a little bit too. Give some stability here. We'll get it on first. Now it's going to flip down on me. Too far. Okay. There's that one. Wonder why this top one. Huh. All right, I'm gonna go grab some hardware for the back so we can get it tied in back here and the crossbar. That way we get it strengthened up here. Okay. This is the back piece. That ought to be fun there. There we go. I'm gonna bring that camera around the back here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Lock washer. Come on, start. This is one of the crossbars at the rear of this bar, but you would think, you would think it would be better. I'm not so sure about that. Let me grab this front one, get it on, and see. I think this thing will be better like right in here. There's a plate that goes here. Yeah, let me check. Be right back with you guys. Okay, yeah, there was another bar that went here. So this one here, you can kind of, we'll set it like even them out as we're putting them on here. I'd say that's probably the best idea. Pretty done, like I said. These are those plates that go where the front and the back go together at, where we just put them together. I'm just trying to get everything on here and snugged up, and then we'll go around and start measuring and seeing if it's all looking good. Yep, okay. This bar, okay, all right, let's get this front one on across the front. hard to see here. Yeah, these rubber washers, they are contoured to the tubing. All right, so they're gonna go here. That's our bolts for there. Okay, I think I'm gonna go around, snug these bottom ones up first. I'm kind of just gonna keep these back ones close to center here. Try to on both sides if I can. I think I got this one a little tight. Okay. Try to keep it centered up there. Same. I think I got that one a little tight too. Right about there. Okay, good. Okay. Let me get these front ones. We're good there. I guess in time as you use it, you can, snug this stuff up if it loosens on you. Okay, so we're all tight there on the bottom ones. I'm gonna go through and snug them all up, the rest of them. And then before we get to mounting this to the bed here, I'll bring you back and we'll drill some holes and get it figured out. I wanna show you the brackets too, the ones I was telling you about to go from underneath and mount there. And then that'll be it. Just a short video today, not too long. But let me get these snugged up, all these, and I'll be back real shortly. Okay, I got her all snugged up here. I just measured this to be even, this bar here in between the back one and this one. I think later on I'm gonna add one up here across the middle of the front. I don't know. I just think it'll be a little better in case you got a shorter ladder, or if you want to put one up further that way, you'll have the ability to do that. This way, that whole thing is open there. They should have gave you at least one more of these crossbars, I feel. I think it would have been a little better. And it would have strengthened it upside. It doesn't move, but I think it would have been better, just all in all. But anyways, I'm gonna get to drilling these right here, and I'm gonna show you that little bracket too that they give you. That one might be tough. All right, good. I think these are 7/16. Okay. Here's that little thing they give you. Bless my head. It's kind of a, see, it's got that flat part right there. It goes underneath and catches it. I just feel like after a while that'll start to open up and bend, you know? Maybe not, but guess I ought to maybe try to look for some reviews. But I mean, it's an okay concept. Let me see what it does here. I think I'm just going to do I bought some nuts and bolts, and I'll trust it better, I think. That's what we'll do. Yeah, I'll feel safer doing it this way, I think. All right, I'm going to pre-drill the rest of these, get the bolts in them. I'll bring it back when I get them all tightened up, and that's it on this one, other than putting the bed liner back in it. But I'll bring you back here when I'm tightening it up. We'll kind of do a little brief, go over it real quick, and that's about it. Appreciate you guys watching. Okay, that's it, man. This thing is pretty solid. So I think I'm going to be good with the just 2 bolts per bracket up here. If it becomes a problem, like I said, I'll add some in there. I don't see it being a problem at all. Other than getting the bed liner back in this is all wrapped up here. Appreciate you guys watching once again. Thanks to all those new subscribers that just popped in there. I think I got like 7 or 8 all new ones from that last videos. I really appreciate everything. I really do. I don't know how much to tell you guys how much I appreciate this. But thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.